I had one of my craziest pulls ever last night here in NHL 24. Today, I'm going to show it off and go through my no money spent team so you guys can see what I've been building, exactly where I'm going to put this absolute behemoth. Now, a little bit of backstory for what was happening. We are 3 days away from being able to get that free Style Icon Choice Pack. On my no money spent team, it was pretty obvious to me that I was going to be taking Jack Eichel. Now, we also have these Stars of the Month sets. You can trade in 20 collectibles for a Stars of the Month choice pack that can contain a 93 overall player. My thought process here was that I no longer need my third line center because I will be getting Jack Eichel. He'll probably go number 1, Messier will move down, and Sakic will be number 3. For my fourth line, I just use whoever for the events, right? Doesn't matter if it's All-Star or if we're using Style Icons or whatever new event comes Friday. I usually just use event cards so I can get objectives done. So my third line at the time was Wayne Gretzky. This 88 overall Gretzky had been with me for a long time, and I figured, you know what? Let's do a set. I've been a big fan of these Stars of the Month sets. You guys have seen me do probably 16, 17, 18 of them. I've done a lot. My thought process here was, if I get lucky, maybe I get Morgan Rielly, bang, I have Morgan Rielly to play with Newman in. I no longer need Rod Langway once I'm done the objectives. If I get Mikko Rantanen, bang, I have a stacked right side. I never have to worry about it again. If I get Sam Reinhart, okay, that's not too bad. That takes over for Jack Eichel here on the fourth line. I'm going to be getting that Jack Eichel anyway, so that works out well. At the end of the day, I just wanted to do one of the sets, so I traded in my Wayne Gretzky. Now, for trading in my Wayne Gretzky, you get 14 collectibles and 2 player packs. So that's like 70% of a Stars of the Month choice pack. Perfect. And those 2 player packs. Well, before I opened up my Stars of the Month choice pack, I opened up my player packs. I traded in a Wayne Gretzky. Take a look at this. That has got to be one of the craziest pulls I've ever had. And a pack that was in the store last week for like $12K, I pulled a 92 Mario Lemieux after trading in Wayne Gretzky. I basically upgraded my 88 Gretzky to 92 Lemieux. I couldn't be happier, and that kind of changes my team completely. You see, today I'm going to need your help. I no longer need to take that Jack Eichel card, right? Messier might be my favorite center in the entire game. Joe Sakic is fast, he has a good shot, and he has 99 draws. Let's go through my team, see if you guys can help me out. We start off my no money spent team with Matt Barzal. I was able to finish off all the moments on this account, no problem. This is my number 1 right winger on the team, left winger, whatever, right-handed player, and I really do like his card. I mean, look at the stats right there, 42 points in 29 games so far. My number 1 center, well, of course, it's going to be that Mario Lemieux, 6 points in 5 games so far, all in Rivals, of course, but yeah, there he is, 99 draws, really good shot, really good skating, crazy hands, obviously body checking and defense leaves a little to be desired, but at the end of the day, I got a 92 Mario Lemieux. And my left-handed forward is, of course, Connor McDavid. He has 206 points in 168 games, and he is just disgusting. I mean, it's Connor McDavid, what else would you expect? On my second line, my right-handed player is Teemu Selanne. Now, I've had this card since November 15th. He has over a point per game for me. I love Selanne's card year in and year out. This year, no exception. However, is it maybe time to move on from Selanne? Get all those power-up collectibles back, right? Then maybe take a right-handed forward from this event, right? I could do that. We've got Mark Messier, who is legitimately the best center in this game. I do not want to hear otherwise. 439 points in 330 games. He plays so much better than his stats say. And the winger on the left side is Andrei Svechnikov. He's got 31 points in 40 games on the second line. However, he was playing on the fourth line for a little bit there, because I was trying to get objectives done, and I had the Jack Hughes in this spot instead. So, he's actually been doing much better now that he's on the second line, and I really do like his card. He's big, he's fast, he's got a crazy shot. Maybe my favorite card from the current event. On line number 3, we're doing Andrei Kuzmenko at 93. Decided to build him up after downgrading some X Factors and icons and whatnot and MSPs and just moving on from players who have been on the team for a very long time. Got all those power-ups after finishing objectives and moments and trading stuff in. And here we go, Andrei Kuzmenko. I didn't talk about him in yesterday's video. He's not my favorite card. I'm not going to lie to you. Like, I'm not going to sit there and just make something up. He's been okay. He's on the third line. He's played 40 games. My third line center is, like I said, Joe Sakic, and taking a look at this card, 97 wrist shot accuracy, 96 power, 93 speed and excel. Yeah, his checking sucks, but like other than that, it's a pretty damn good card, and he's just under a point per game for me. This is what I'm saying. Do I really need to take the Jack Eichel now? Or do I take Jack Eichel and put him on the right side and move on from Solani? I got a lot of options. The left side here is Teuvo Teravainen, who, of course, will continue going up throughout the year. Started out on the fourth line. I've had him since November 2nd, and he will continue going up, hopefully scoring some goals soon. Once he hits like 95 plus, like it's going to be really hard to keep him out of the top 6. This is going to be a very good card, a lot like Stützle last year. And on my fourth line, we have Theo Fleury from the Style Icon event. Like I said, I use the plugs, right? We've got Jack Eichel at an 86. I could just downgrade him, take the free one, move on from there. And we have Trevor Zegras, who hasn't even played a game for me yet. But hey, he's fast at least. So what do I do? Now that I pulled that Mario Lemieux, the plan was always to take Jack Eichel and put him on the first line. You know, I would have a new #1 center, move Messier down and move Sakic down, but I don't need to do that anymore. So who am I taking out of the free choice pack in a few days? Am I getting rid of Solani and putting in Eichel or putting in Caulfield? Maybe I do Panarin. I don't want to see Panarin anymore. Do I just take Eichel, put him down here somewhere on this team, get rid of this Eichel, and just have an absolutely stacked center core? I don't think I need anyone on the left side, right? I have McDavid, I already have Svech done. Do I take Svechnikov and downgrade this one? Like, there's so many options, and I don't know what to do. And we haven't even talked about defense yet. My defense has changed a bit. Let's get into it. Well, my first line D pair has stayed the same. We have Cale Makar, of course, one of the best defensemen in the entire game, and we have Nick Lidstrom, one of my favorite players in the entire game. I actually love this card. I have him on all of my accounts. Have to have him. There's just something about the card that seems to get it done every time I need it to. Now, my second line D pair is Noah Dobson. You guys see me do that Stars of the Month video last week. I ended up getting this 93 Noah Dobson, and I have him on 3 accounts now. I've gotten him on all of my, I've gotten him in every Stars of the Month choice pack, I swear. I've done like 15 or 16 or whatever of these. I've gotten him 4 times. It's crazy. And next to Dobson is Brian McCabe from this current event. So, I'm not going to be taking McCabe unless I want to downgrade this one and I could have the free one. But then my third line D pair comes in, and we have Teppo Numminen, who's been very good for me. In 100 games, he has 50 points. He's really good, though. This is a really good right-handed defenseman if you're looking for somebody for, I wouldn't say your top pair or anything, but if you need someone for your bottom, absolutely take Teppo Numminen. And then I have Rod Langway. And the problem is I don't have anyone to replace Rod Langway right now. You see, another option for me here is to just take Mikhail Sergachev, the former Windsor Spitfire, and put him in this spot, and then I would have a stacked left side. But then we have a new event coming up on Friday. And with that new event, if I were to put in Mikhail Sergachev, I don't really have anywhere to put a defenseman. So what am I doing with this free 93 overall choice pack? Now, as for goalies, I'm still using 84 Markstrom. This has not changed. Now, let me go ahead and show you that Stars of the Month choice pack I was talking about earlier. Oh, wow, here we go! Oh, man, it's Stuart Skinner. It's not even Thatcher Demko. Now, if I put in Stuart Skinner instead of Markstrom, I lose speed boost. So, I don't know if I'm going to be doing that. I could get a new backup, right? Somebody with speed, and I could try a Stuart Skinner, I guess. But, like, is this really what I want to be doing? In terms of abilities, I have Mario with Unstoppable Force, Born Leader, Quick Draw. McDavid has Make It Snappy, Born Leader, and Elite Edges. Sakic with Born Leader and Make It Snappy. Barzal has Elite Edges and Born Leader. Messier has Born Leader. If you can't tell, I'm a big fan of Born Leader. Noah Dobson has Shutdown. McCabe has Shutdown. Makar with Quick Pick and Stick 'em Up. Teppo Numminen has Shutdown. Lidstrom has Quick Pick. Kuzmenko would Make It Snappy, and Svechnikov with Snipe. Teravainen has Make It Snappy, and that is going to do it for my abilities. For synergies thus far, we have 2-way defenseman, defensive defenseman, checking boost, playmaking forward, speed boost, defensive boost, and sniper forward. And if you want to see my record, well, you can't, because that's not really my record. I'm definitely not 597 and 109, alright? I'm not that good at this game. EA's got to fix that. That's definitely not true. On my Glide into Glory series, if you guys ever watched that, if you look at the team record, it legitimately says I have 0 losses this entire year. That's not possible. But there it is, my team. Who am I going to be taking out of that free choice pack? We have 10 options. I don't know who I'm going to take. And again, I like to keep my 4th line empty so I can work on event objectives from the next one, and that's going to be tough. Rod Langway's here. I guess I could take a defenseman here, but if I do that, what happens if I want to start working on a defenseman from this current event? You know what I mean? And then, of course, we could take Dominik Hasek. I don't think I'm going to take Dominik Hasek. You guys let me know down below who you think I should be taking out of this free choice pack. Do I just replace Eichel, or do I do something drastic and change someone out? Anyways, guys, I'm out of here. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and I'll see y'all tomorrow with another video. For now, I'm gone, And I'll be live tomorrow on Twitch at 5 p.m. Eastern if you want to come stop by for a big Rivals and Champs pack opening. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Stay frosty.